occupation for my volunteer. There he is. What's up, my boy? What up, dude?
I don't know if this sounds smart, do I?
So this is my boy Nick. He's a liberty-loving, red-blooded American who's a staunch conservative and my personal trainer. And I don't know if you noticed, but the boy is yoked.
Show him your guns, man. Show him your guns.
Anyway, every time I'm at the gym with him, I talk about Convention of States. And it really piques his interest. He is all about limited government, all about getting federal control out of state jurisdiction. It's all about lower taxes, all about keeping the federal government as small as possible. So when I told him what I do at Convention of States, that I'm a grassroots activist, the Convention of States is a solution as big as the problem, he was eager to contribute in any way he could. So I'm going to meet with him right now. We're going to get some coffee. I'm going to talk to him more about what I do, and I'm going to see if he'd be willing to volunteer.
So you signed the petition?
Signed the petition.
And what's your name?
Nicholas Siliberto, or Nick.
And you're going to volunteer 10 hours a week, right?
10 hours a day. I want to try to be part of it as much as I can.
Awesome, awesome. So what's the one thing about the federal government that you like least, or that compelled you the most to join, to sign the petition?
That I like the least? Probably the federal taxes. The fact that, you know, well, the more we pay in taxes, the more control they kind of have in our lives. I like the government to have as least control in our lives as possible. You know, local government being important, up to the state level, and then federal only for things, I guess, in between states, or like, but as little government interference as possible.
All right, Nick, so tell us how you heard about Convention of States.
I heard about Convention of States listening to Ben Shapiro. I've heard him talk about it.
So I wanted to show you a couple little pieces of literature, Convention of States that you can take with you. So the Washington's Broken, and then here's our endorsements and our Can We Trust the Constitution? So there's like different myths surrounding the Convention of States. One of them is the idea that it's a constitutional convention. It seems a bit innocuous to say that, constitutional convention. I mean, we're having a convention to bring amendments to the Constitution, but it's not a constitutional convention. It's a convention of states. A constitutional convention sounds like what we're doing is we're trying to rewrite the Constitution.
Asking Nick to come on was a no-brainer. We're both like-minded individuals, we both already have a personal relationship, and we both care about the direction of our country and we want to change it. So getting people like that, getting people who are close to me involved is really essential.
So how much, here's what I'm going to ask you. I'm going to ask you, do you just, what would you be willing to kind of contribute?
Contribute time-wise?
Yeah, time-wise. Like if you wanted to do meet once a month for just coffee and just you and I just write a letter.
Definitely, I could definitely commit to that, yeah.
Like once a month, we'll just hang out.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll write a letter and we'll just talk politics. We'll talk, what's going on with Convention of States, what's going on with our lives.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, because I mean, yeah, I could definitely make time for that.
You can make time for that?
Once a month for sure, yeah, could commit to that.
All right, once a month.
Yeah.
Once a month, we're going to get coffee with Nick. We're going to talk politics. We're going to write a letter to our legislator. And, we're going to grow in our relationship in Convention of States. And we'll just...
And friendship relationship.
And friendship, yes, that's the most important part. Friendship, thank you.
George Washington once said, "It's better to be alone than in bad company." Well, amen. And Nick, he's the furthest thing from bad company. That's why I feel so blessed today that I got to share coffee with him, that I got to talk politics, and that I got to talk about Convention of States and how we're coming with solutions as big as the problem. Because government is the problem. We need to curtail the federal power that is being abused on a daily basis. Nick is an awesome individual. He's a staunch conservative, he's a personal trainer, and now he's a volunteer with Convention of States. I'm really looking forward to the next time we hang out, share coffee, talk politics, talk Convention of States, and write a letter to our legislator. Well, my name is Andrew. Thank you for watching episode 4 of The 5 Hour Activist. Bye.